Welcome! Today we're gonna talk about light summer color palette and how to integrate it to your wardrobe. Light summer is smoother and softer than the midsummer type, with a less intense color palette. So let's put it clearly. Light summer starts from a spring transition to summer, which is from April to June. This color palette is somewhat in between these seasons. I would also call it the palette of March 22nd, when we usually get a more extended day because of the spring-summer transition. Light summer is the first palette from the 3 summer color analysis that is existent. And just for the record, there is light summer, true summer, and soft summer color palettes. Which undertone does this section have? It has a cold undertone and hue. All colors from this palette are alike, but this one would definitely have more summer tendency. If you want to understand how exactly the colors look like, just imagine from 7 to 8 a.m. morning time. Look outside your window during this season time, and you will definitely see that the colors on the street are not as saturated and have light undertone, soft hue, and the sun is definitely not scorching hot, like in July, for example, and the roads look sort of cool yet not summery. This is our light summer shades, and we will use this reference to build your perfect color-flattering palette. How to know if you are a light summer? You are a light summer if you have a light appearance overall, and you are most definitely aware that cooler colors and undertones suit you better, much better than warmer ones. It's effortless to make a test with your jewelry. Just take something golden and something silver and put it right near your face. I, for example, put one golden earring on the left ear and one silver one to contrast the right one. I will definitely say that golden earrings suit my skin much better than the silver ones, because gold has a yellow, which is also warmer, undertone, and silver one is cold. My skin naturally has a yellow undertone, so a warm palette will suit me much better naturally. Yours might be vice versa. How does light summer look like? Light summer color palette type most likely have less contrast and saturation on their complexion. You will have your skin, hair, and most likely eye in one color undertone and light. A great example is having light blonde hair, light blue or green eyes, and very pale skin, almost ivory. Your central and most dominant features have cool undertones with blue or gray undertone. If you have a very dark eye color and hair, but your skin is very pale, that is not light summer. I'd rather you had a look at winter season, because you just might be winter. Light summer eyes. Those are light blue, light green, blue-gray, eyes that are dark like hazel, black, bright black, or dark blue are not from the same palette. Light summer skin. Your skin is white, light beige, with a pink undertone. The pink undertone is always complementary with cold colors because it needs to be balanced out. For example, baby blue or dark blue, cold blue suit you just marvelous, just like silver jewelry instead of gold. Light summer hair. Your hair is obviously on the light color scale. It can range from natural light, sort of Nordic white, to medium ash shades. It is widely known that ash shade and undertone is cool and warm colors in mixture with it would look sort of contradictory. For example, if you are a light blonde hair girl with light blue or gray eyes with pale skin and a pink undertone, wearing hot pink color would rather beat your color balance out. It would instead wash your whole complexion and beauty away, and your face would look a little bit lost. This hot pink would look brighter than you and your beauty. Not what we are trying to do here, okay? So your mission is to make the suitable color work for you and make your appearance better and not lost or heavy. So am I light summer or light spring? It is a bit confusing because both of these palettes are very similar in terms of lightness and the lack of harsh contrast in them. However, these two seasons are very different due to different undertones. And in our color analysis, for the best suiting complexion, the undertone is of course the king. Light summer is of a cool undertone, and the light spring has a warm one. As it has been mentioned before, light summer has a pink skin undertone with a flattering cold color palette, while the other season has a yellow skin undertone, which is obviously not you. If you have pale skin, blonde hair, and green or blue eyes, you find yourself better looking with golden earrings rather than silver ones. You are probably light spring and not summer. Take a closer look at your skin's undertone. Discover your pink tonality or yellow tonality. That will make a massive, dramatic difference in how you look at yourself and what kind of wardrobe you choose. Light summer color palette. Your favorite shades variation is light, light pastel, and dusty pastel colors that are part of the cold palette. The colors play on a cool palette most of the time, while they do not reach to the extreme coldness like winter. This means they contain more blue and gray than hot yellow or orange undertones. Even if you have bright tonality like bright red, orange, yellow, and others, you will find only cooler tints with a pinch of gray fog in them. What are the actual dimensions of light summer palette? The undertone is the king, as it has been mentioned before. Your skin has a slightly pinkish undertone, so your goal is to balance out the shades here. Your color palette is known for cooler and softer vibrations in the shades. Your winning color, which is also dominant, would need to be blue or gray or even green, and those need to be in blunt, soft, and light saturation. For example, if you tend to blush often and your face and body turns from white to reddish tone, you need to use color blocking palette, which is green, for example. Green would work wonders on you. Be mindful, because green needs to be in a cool shade for you and better used in the upper body zone. Be careful with too bright and vibrant colors. Those might not be your best choices. Always look for your upper body, face, and the décolletage area coverage first, and then go down to your bottom. Styling for light summer color palette. In technical fashion materials, it is being stated that you should only combine colors from one color palette that belong to your skin tone. So colors that work for a light summer palette should only be chosen from the palette given to you. As a harsh and way too bright, warm colors can create an undesirable effect on your skin, especially if you have a very delicate appearance. However, it is not entirely like that. I have already mentioned that dark, warmer colors can still be used for the lower body. The main center is always your facial zone, which attracts the most attention here. So you mainly need to concentrate on your face and the décolletage zone with your light summer color palette. You have to understand that even if you use all blue combinations or all baby pink creamy combinations in your upper and lower body, it will be color correct for your skin, but still might look unflattering if your body shape is not perfect hourglass shape. Especially it concerns those that have an ampler bottom like Pear body shape. So that would mean that light pink pants or skirt will not be the best choice for your bottom and your body type, because they can make you look bigger than you actually are. And this is what we are trying to avoid here. This is not where we need to pay our attention to. So that would be really beneficial for you if you could check out the articles down below this video and find out which body shape you are and how to choose the right colors for it. In technical resources, it is believed that red doesn't suit your light summer type, and the most flattering color is blue at any time and any day. And I know what you would do if you read something like this or listen to a stylist saying that. You would definitely throw away all the red dresses, jackets, including red lipsticks and everything that is remotely red. You would just forget about the existence of the red color. It is technically correct to avoid red for you, but on the other side, you cannot wholly toss it out only because it is written in the book. You can still rock the red color anyway. The only thing you have to know about it is where and how to integrate it into your wardrobe and facial zone. And here is a shining example of a celebrity, Elle Fanning, who is an absolute light summer type. And in this example, you can see that the picture to the left is bright red, which actually washes off her face beauty. Her eyes got really lost in the brightness of the red color, and they are not as vivid as they might have been. The overall look is not bad, but the color literally blocks the color of her skin and her eyes. The deep black eyeliner made her eyes really heavy, and light champagne décolletage area is the best choice, while still keeping a subtle red lip. Just look at her eyes, they are really vivid, and you can actually enjoy the beauty of her delicacy. I would say that you need to keep your facial décolletage area for the light summer palette, but keep the accent red lipstick on your face. Avoid being monotonous, being dressed in one color or one color tonality. You still need a contrasting bright spot to break the fashionable routine. For example, you can choose a monochromatic outfit like a light blue shirt and dark blue navy jeans and still have a bright red bag and red lips for your whole look. And that is totally okay for you. Moreover, it is fabulous, isn't it? Avoid those theories and stylists that claim that you can only wear monotonous and monochromatic gray and blue outfits because this is your color palette. You can always work this thing out and make it work specifically for you. The same goes for deep black color, as it's believed that it doesn't go well with your type because it's very delicate. But there is always a solution, and you can still keep your lower body part darker and keep the top summery clothes on. You can still use black eyeliner and mascara, that is totally fine. It is not necessary to go for brown shades if you don't like them. As you can see in this example, the black color on the right got Elle really lost, and heavy looking, while the turquoise shaded dress made her look really different, and the color really fits her because this is her tonality overall. White or crispy white could also be substituted for off-white, champagne, creamy shades, as those are way softer than the harsh white one. Colors to avoid for the light summer wardrobe. Avoid colors that are too bright, warm and vivid, dark, too intense in your upper body area. How you could fix your non-perfect colored look with just one thing? It's always a necklace, and for me, it's always pearls. Be mindful that pearls need to fit your skin color perfectly. When you put something like a pearl necklace on your neck, you create a rough separation between the wrong color for your skin and the necklace. So the chain is going to be the primary color reflector for your skin color, and especially it is important for your face. For example, I have a purple dress that does not really fit my skin color, and my face tends to look a little bit tired with it. You know it. I am sure that you have a piece like this, especially if you have blue eye bags in the morning. It doesn't make you look the most flattering anyway. But I really like the dress and I want to keep it, so I create a cut between the color and my face with a pearl necklace that perfectly fits my skin, so the jewelry is the first color reflector near my face, so I don't look tired after all. Check out my article on how to wear a pearl necklace and where to buy it for a very nice price down below this video. And thank you so much for your attention. I hope this information was useful for you. Let me know in the comments down below and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.